One is for the microphone, one is for the receiver. And we're going to have a number on the front of these that match, so we know that these are a pair. We have number 98 on here. Now when you pick this up, these should have batteries already in them, but I'm going to show you where they go just in case you have any issues. There's this little tab right here. We push these two little guys in. You're probably going to use your nails and then pull out. So then we have the two AA batteries that go in. And it shows you right inside there which way they face. So from there, we'll push this in. And then push right here so these click back in. We'll turn this on and make sure we're getting power. So we have power. It'll say 3005. And then we get out the receiver. The receiver's taking the signal that's coming through the RF here into your mixer. So we'll put the batteries in the exact same way. Slide these in and make sure it clicks. And we're going to turn the power on. Make sure we're getting a signal there. And then we're going to plug in on the opposite side of the output. So this side here, where you can see the green line or green dot there, that side is where the output is. That's sending the signal out into the camera. This is our input side. And there's a 1 and a 2, and that corresponds to these knobs here where you can control the audio. We'll plug into 1, and it has the same type of input, an XLR input. It will go right into here. And so if we're getting a signal, we'll know two different ways. One way is we'll see this lighting up here. Every time I hit it, it's lighting up. And then as I'm speaking, you can see the lights indicating here the audio levels we're recording to. I would let it get maybe as high as 4, as you see it getting orange on there. I wouldn't let it go beyond 4. If it goes beyond 4, then it is distorting the audio. And that can all be controlled right here with this knob here for 1. The indicator is kind of hidden in there, but 1 is the one here on the left-hand side, 2 is on the right-hand side. So now that we've got it plugged in here, we can send this signal out to our camera through our cord here. I'll grab the camera. So I'm going to open this little door, and we see the red. The red is for our mic input. It's kind of hard to see. I may get you a little bit more light. So we can see the red here. I'm going to plug it in there. And I'm going to turn on the camera using the power. Since we already had the door open, it didn't automatically turn on. So we will see, let me grab this microphone. Right here we can see there's audio levels going in. We see it coming in left and right. And it says 2 channel, which is stereo, which is the normal. So we've got that coming in, but we don't know how exactly it sounds until we put in the headphones. So we'll plug in these headphones here. And this is kind of becoming a jumbled mess. Check, 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 check. So that's coming a little loud. So I'm going to knock this down. Here, check, 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 check. So that's coming in at a good audio level. I can see it's coming in good here as well. And there's a little preset inside here that will keep this signal from getting too loud where it distorts. And it's set in the menu, and I'll have this set when you guys come to pick this up. Go into camera and mic settings. All these will be set on auto for the most part. And we're going to go all the way down to this little microphone icon. And I always put the mic reference level low. It'll keep it from sending the signal and recording the signal too loud and distorted. So if we wanted to record right now, I'm just going to X out of those menus. I'm going to hit the record button right here. And you'll see, now it says REC there, so we know it's recording. I can zoom in. I can zoom out. And I'm going to stop the recording by hitting the record button here on the side. So now it's back in standby mode. If we want to see what we just did, we can hit right here the play button. And then it'll go into this menu and it'll show all the video files that are on this camera. This is the only file because we just put this on there. And then I need to touch this one more time and it'll come up full screen. And it'll play back what we just did. So we've got our signal there. I'm just going to close out of that. And that's pretty much the setup there. There is some setup that goes into plugging this into the tripod.